You know what I'm saying? It's true.
And you know what too, and to back furthermore what the brother is saying, because I was even on the bus, right? And I'm just a regular guy, man. I ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular guy. So this young looking, school, so-called white boy, right? He's looking at me like I'm some celebrity or something. And I'm just a regular guy. So the truth of the matter is, which is what we bring about, we bring out the truth. The truth of the matter is that people are going to get hit one way or the other, that we are the children of God, we are the Israelites. Okay, we're the same people that Moses spake to on the what they call the Red Sea, which is the Gulf of Suez River. All right, but what I want to go back to is showing, is backing up what the brother is saying. These other nations, man, they desire to be like us, man. Okay, they want to be us. That's really the hardcore reality, and that's why these devils, they don't like you. That's why these so-called white people, they don't like you, man, because they jealous of you, they jealous of the melanin you got, all right? And they wish they were you as a whole. I had so many devils that told me, right, how they wish they were me, and if they were me, they could get all the girls. Come on, man. That's what I was told when I was a youngin', man. So they already know the deal. These nations, man, don't get it twisted. Don't accept what they tell you, man. Right, what they tell you is a deflection. They say that, oh, you're filthy and nasty, you're this, you're that, you're third. What they really saying is I wish I was you. That's really what they're saying deep down. But they cover, they make a facade like and they pretty much express it in words how they really feel about you. Sometimes as well. But it's all jealousy, man. It's all jealousy. They ain't got no nash, man. They ain't got the styling, man. They don't got the soundness in them. You can tell. That's why they up in the parties, getting drunk to oblivion, like I said last week. People that have to do all this extra shit just so they get attention, it's really because they're hollow inside, man. They have nothing inside, so they have to go out and do this extra bullshit to get this extra attention. But see, when you're fulfilled within yourself and you know who you are, you don't gotta go out there and do no bullshit. You understand? And what makes you fulfilled is the word of the Lord.
Sure.
Which we're gonna get back to. But I want Taz to finish that up though, and then I'll get back to it. We just going backwards and forwards here. And that's why they want to walk around here, because they want that attention from the so-called Negro. That's why they over there, man. You understand what I'm saying? All they had to do is walk around that way. Why they gonna walk over there for? Because they know that we got it going up, man. What a style of the earth. And these other nations don't, man. I don't care how much Esau like to puff his chest out and wear the suit and tie all day with his turkey neck hanging out. I don't care about that. He knows that he want to be you, man. He wants to be you, man. Go on, bro.
They feel threatened, no matter how tall they are.
Yeah.
I know it's like even like they're tall, and he's still looking at me when I'm not even acknowledging when I'm walking past, but I can feel his eyes on me.
Right.
I can feel his eyes upon me, man.
Likewise.
And I'm thinking that means that we're celebrities, man.
Right.
We're superstars. And
We don't even know it.
We don't even know it. Alright? I'm not trying to be veiled and puffed up. I'm just saying this is the reality, bro.
It's the truth,
It's the reality.
Can I prove that?
It's the truth, man.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people upon the face of the earth.
The scripture says that we're holy. And when you look at the word holy, it means separate.
Right.
So we're separate from the other nations then, man. Alright? We're not like them. And it says that we're holy people unto the Lord above all others.
And special.
Alright?
Unto himself.
Yep.
So that's the way it is.
Alright, man. Take care of yourself, man.
Not around.
Not enough. We're going to get peace from wearing power. We're going to kill all these other nations. That's bad. I like that one.
But yeah, man. Although it's like the brother said, because we're not trying to sound all puffed up or chauvinistic. It's just the reality, man. The reality of the matter is we are the people.
Right.
All right, we are the people, man. And I'm not trying to, talk like we ain't doing no wrong, because we are in the wrong. That's why we're in the shit today, because of our wrongdoing. But on a natural scale, these other nations, including Esau, they want to be like you. That's why they want to wear the clothes. They want to wear the tight jeans. They want to listen to that rap music, that demonic ass rap music, because they want to adapt to that vibration that Jake is under. That's what they want. But no matter how much they listen to that bullshit ass rap music, they're not gonna get that vibration, because they ain't got it like that. The Lord never created them to be the source of the salt of the earth, man.
And they hate themselves. So what they want to do is they hate their damn self. So because they see that no matter how much they bob their head and dress up like us, they will never be us.
Yeah.
So they hate their self in it, and they try to unleash their frustration on us by having sex with a black woman.
Yeah.
That's how they unleash their frustration on the black man by having sex with a black woman.
Fuck
You know what I'm
black
saying? That's all I'm saying. And I don't know what the black woman realizes that because she has so much frustration for the Israelite man her damn self. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like it's a freaky, weird, twisted, degenerate, unnatural affection that they have going on. A real devilish type of affection. You know what I'm saying? So right, because back in slavery, the so-called white man raped the Israelite woman and forced her to make pancakes for him, right? And made her mammy and all them things there. And the black woman, at first, she was fighting against it. But now the so-called the Israelite woman, she's willingly doing it. All right?
It's not down for generations, though.
Yeah.
Down for generations.
The Willie Lynch, isn't it? How he made a slave.
Mothers are not teaching the daughters. Right. You can't be with no cracker. Right. You know what I mean?
It's called integrity.
Yeah.
But now the so-called Israelite woman, she thinks she's raised her standards by getting with her slave master. Instead of realizing that she's actually lowered her standards by doing that.
Right.
And she thinks that she's raised her standards by staying away from the Israelite man.
She's
The
laying
same-
with Lassie, innit? She might as well lay down with Lassie.
Right. The same man that she's been through all the ages of this earth with. We've been through empires and existed as a nation, all right? Because of our endurance, because of our resilience as a nation. Right. And the so-called Israelite woman, she turned her back on all of that.
But you know what though? I'm gonna say this though, right? And we're gonna be honest here. Because see, that's what women do.
Right.
Women only flock the power. So I mean, I'm not really mad at the so-called black people for doing it. Because that's what women flock to. We're gonna deal with it straight, man.
Right.
Alright? We're not gonna be mixing our words up and trying to season things out. No, we're gonna deal with the truth. And so you gotta watch people that season words out. And you also can't trust somebody that's cursed, that say that they don't cuss. Or they don't say curse words. You better run away from a guy like that. But anyway, going back to the point, when we rule the earth and we're set up on this earth, right, as an empire, as a kingdom, what's going to happen to these other nations of their women? What do you think's going to happen to them?
Right.
They're
going to flock to us.
We going to make them make our pancakes.
Right, because women are attracted to dominance and power of men, or men with men. So it's the same thing with the nigga woman, I call them, right? And I'm talking about the ones that haven't not been awakened to the truth.
That's right.
Well, you even got some of them that still have that nigga woman mentality still.
Yeah.
All right. But what they doing is they just doing what women do. They just flocking to their medicine power right now. All right. Because you have like I said, you got two kinds of people. You got the one that's in power, and you got the one that's our service right now. Now you gotta have a cracker that'll tell you, or the ones of our people that tell you that there's no such thing as kings and queens. When you understand society, there is kings and queens. Okay, or should I say kings? The king on the earth right now is the Rothschild family, the Rockefeller, the Rothschild dynasty. That's the kings of the earth. And all of these crackers and all of these lower level peon crackers, they gotta pay tax to them same guys who they try to reject. Like Tony Blair, you got a lot of crackers that don't like Tony Blair. But guess what? You and Tony Blair are one and the same. Because if it wasn't for people like Tony Blair, you wouldn't have no white supremacy. All right, you wouldn't have no so-called white supremacy. Let me put it that way. Okay, but what I'm saying is that all of these nations out here. Matter of fact, somebody give me Isaiah 60, Baba Kusha. All of these women of these other nations, right? Because it tells you in what is it, Isaiah 60, on how the daughters are going to be our nursing mothers. Okay, they're going to flock to the nation of Israel because they're going to see the beauty, they're going to see the handsomeness amongst our men and the beauty of the nation. So what they're going to do is they're going to denounce their nation and flock to us for protection plus and attention. Go on. That's what's going to go down.
Isaiah 60 and 10.
Yeah.
And the sons of the strangers shall build up thy walls.
Right, because if the sons of these nations, if the men are under subjection, if the men are subordinates, where the women gonna be?
Right.
The women are gonna have to be subordinate also.
Right.
So a woman is not gonna be attracted to that of a slave.
Right.
She's gonna be attracted to the man that's in power.
Right.
All right, and it's just natural order.
Right.
So go on.
And the kings shall minister unto thee.
Right, and the king shall minister unto thee. Meaning all of these other nations that are high in their horse, sitting high and sedity and pretty, they're going to be brought down and they're going to be servants.
Right.
That's what the word minister means. Go on.
For in my wrath I smote thee,
Okay.
but in my favor have I showed mercy
Right,
on
and
thee.
in my faith I have showed mercy upon you. Because the Lord is going to have mercy on one nation, not the world. All right? One nation. Israelites. Okay? You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians. Go on.
Therefore,
Fix this sign, man. It's,
thy gates shall be open continually.
right, go on.
They shall not be shut day nor night.
Right. The gates will not be shut day nor night. Why? Because we're going to have many people bringing us goods. They're going to be digging the ground, right? And they're going to pretty much gather all those precious stones that we read in the scriptures. And guess what? By those stones, they're going to have to build our homes and houses.
Yeah. Can't wait to see them.
You understand? And them women of these other nations, they're going to flock to the men of Israel. For protection, one. Attention, two. Right? And that's it.
Provision.
And provision, right, providence. Go on. Because the slave ain't gonna be able to do that. Go on.
And it says that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
Right, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles. What are the forces of the Gentiles? Meaning the goods that they're gonna bring, all right, unto us. That's how the kingdom is gonna be set up. Don't let some old joker of a Christian tell you, oh, heaven's in the sky somewhere. It's gonna be, there's a place where, you know, This like a ground in heaven, and,
right.
once you get to that ground or that area, that's heaven. No,
It's a big gate.
oh, it's a big gate in the sky, and then everybody could come flowing in.
The angels.
No, that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is a kingdom on the earth is going to be established,
Right.
and that's the kingdom of Israel.
Right.
Okay, go on.
And it says, and that their kings may be brought.
Right, that their kings may be brought. Go on.
Right.
For the nation and kingdom.
So wait a minute, if the king of that particular nation is going to be a servant, like I said, where's these women going to fall in line? Where are they going to go?
They're gonna be in the bed, bro.
They're going to be in them bed chambers, like the brother said.
Right.
Go on.
As the king
We just going to go raw with this, man. You know what we're going to start doing? We're going to have to start teaching raw, man. Just start coming raw. Go on.
For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee.
Right, and the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee, go on,
Shall perish.
shall perish. And this is not just words. These words are going to turn into reality. Go on.
Ye, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
Okay.
And the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee.
Meaning those different beautiful trees, man. Go on.
The fir tree, the pine tree,
Okay.
and the box together.
All right.
To beautify the place
Right,
of
so
thy
them
sanctuary.
nations that's in those regions, they're gonna have to cut those trees down, right, and plant those trees in our land. Let me reiterate myself, because I studied there. Those nations, they're gonna bring us the trees from Lebanon, right, from where they at, and they're gonna bring it to the house of God, which is Israel. Go on.
Stammering lips and another tongue. And the box together
Yeah.
to beautify the place of my sanctuary.
Right, to beautify the place of my sanctuary. The Lord's people is going to be a sanctuary. That's why it tells you in, what is it, Jeremiah 3, if I'm correct, it says that we're going to be likened as what? The throne of the Lord. So the Lord is going to glorify his throne, which is his nation, his people. Go on.
And it says, and I will make the place of my feet glorious.
Right, see, go on.
The sons also of them that afflicted thee
Right.
shall come bending unto thee.
Right, so where the daughters going to be at? Where the daughters going to be? Go on.
And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down
Right.
at the soles of thy feet.
So all of them that had envy against us and that despised us, they're going to come before the men of God.
Right.
They're going to put their head down.
Right.
All right? And then
Right.
they're not going to say a damn word, because if they do say a word, pursuant to Revelations 2 and 25, they're gonna have a nightstick, a scepter upside their skull.
Right.
Okay, so the way we're gonna rule the earth at first, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be very vigorous and vicious indeed.
Yeah, we'll have to.
And that's only because we need to establish order on the earth, so that these other nations fall in line with what they gotta do. All right, in their position. Go on.
And it says, and the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Right. Go on.
Whereas thou hast been forsaken,
right, which
and
thou
hated.
which thou hast been forsaken and hated, because we have been forsaken. But on a gradual level, the Lord is bringing us back. That's why you have brothers waking up to this truth worldwide, baby. So the Lord is putting us back in His remembrance. Now we're in His presence now. So now, the only thing that has to happen now is the deliverance, the salvation thereof, and then all of these good things that we're reading about. Go on.
So that no man went through thee.
Right.
I will make thee an eternal excellency.
I will make thee an eternal excellency. We don't know what that looks like. No one on earth knows what an eternal excellency looks like. That's why I believe Paul said, he said, there's neither things that we've never heard or seen, all right, that will come to pass. And we don't know what that is, man. But we just know that our glory is going to supersede. It's going to supersede the glory of the so-called white man. Right. And that's all Esau is. Esau ain't nothing but a big child, a big kid. He doesn't have no structure, no order, and he teaches the world to act in that sort of fashion. That's why you have a lot of people that are sick. Okay, you have people sleeping around the place with no order. People don't even know what it means to be in a relationship anymore. People don't even know how to cure themselves from diseases. Why? Because you have a big group of children in power. And they destroying the earth, man. So let's say, for example, right, you have a child. And you leave a child out there with no discipline. What do you think the child is going to do? He's going to run amok and destroy himself. And that's exactly what the so-called white man is, a big child, man. All right, but he got us thinking that we're just low, stifling people. When he's the low stifling individual. And based on his rulership and how he's performed his actions on the earth shows that he's not, he's not qualified to rule. He's not qualified to be in no high position. All right, go on.
Isaiah 49:23.
Right.
And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers.
Right, their queens thy nursing mothers. Because you're going to have the women, they're going to have to take care of the children. The royal children, the holy children of Israel. The golden boys, baby, the golden boys and golden girls of the planet. That's who we are, and that's the truth. All right? I don't want to hear about, oh, you're chauvinistic. I don't want to hear no shit like that. At the end of the day, the truth of the matter is we are the source of the planet. Okay, that's who we are. Hey man, we're the A1 right here. All right? And basically I'm gonna say this as well. Okay? Because you have all of Israel is the elect of all nations, right? But within Israel, you have a greater group of people. So yeah, we're gonna be, the way we are, but it's just the truth. It ain't nothing about being prideful or arrogant. It's just the facts. We're better than everybody. Actually, go on.
A joy of many generations. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles.
Right. What that goes into is how we're gonna take their riches. Their riches are gonna be handed down to us. We're not gonna take anything. They're gonna give it to us, by the way, as we just read. So that's what it means that we're gonna suck the breast of the kings by taking all of their goods and their resources. Go on.
And shalt suck the breast of kings.
All right.
Thou shalt know that I the Lord, am thy Savior, and the Redeemer of the mighty one of Jacob. Right,
and I'm the Redeemer of the mighty one of Jacob. So it's all going to be confirmed all around the earth that the Lord redeemed who? His people. That's right. The nation of Israel, the so-called blacks, so-called Latinos and Native American Indians. That's right. Not these white cats wearing all black calling themselves Israelis. Right. They're not the cats that the Lord is dealing with. The guys that the Lord is dealing with are the ones that were put on cargo slave ships and were pretty much